Welcome back, everybody. We are done the rest hold. We've announced that Hall of Famer, and we need to start talking about the Fastlane pay-per-view. Now, we usually start off with the pre-show, but the pre-show is going to be just a MizTV segment with Paul Heyman. So instead of just having really nothing to say about that, I figured we could combine a couple different things on this first segment here. And that's going to include not only the pre-show, but Sting and Triple H's promo and some speculation about what they're going to do with the people that haven't been booked on the card yet. We're recording this Wednesday night, so SmackDown already happened, but only one match was announced officially, and that was Stardust versus Goldust. So if they throw anything else on WWE.com in the meantime or something, obviously we'll review that on the pay-per-view itself, but we can't specify that yet. So, MizTV segment with Paul Heyman, Sting, and Triple H promo. What are they doing with everybody else? Let's go with the MizTV thing. You guys think anything's happening with this, or is it just a means to eat up some time, have Paul Heyman talk about Brock Lesnar, and maybe tease a little bit of Mizdow?
I predict that Paul Heyman will say my client Brock Lesnar and something about him being the reigning, defending WWE champion, and probably he will have his hair in a ponytail.
I don't think he'll say reigning defending. I think he'll say reigning defending.
Also, he chopped off his ponytail and no longer can wear it.
Also,
I'm just already fucking wrong.
World
Shit.
Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, you're way off. It's a World WWE World.
My fucking predictions are terrible already. I'm off to a bad start with Fastlane.
Yeah, you might as well just half-ass it at this point.
Should I just do coin flips from here on out?
Half-ass lane.
Well, we're not talking about we're not talking about TNA, so you can't just throw money on the table.
No, we did that last fucking segment.
Let's see. Sting and Triple H's promo. Unless anybody else has anything to say about the MizTV thing.
I have something to say about it. MizTV sucks.
Yeah.
Maybe MizDow TV instead.
Didn't they do that?
Probably. They should do it again.
No, I think they did MizDow TV to do an interview with The Miz. If they didn't do that, they should have done it.
Sounds like what they should have done, yeah.
Now, the Sting and Triple H confrontation. Ooh, that always goes over well on pay-per-views. Anybody expecting anything other than just a long-winded promo that ends with a little bit of a brawl?
I don't think we'll even see a brawl.
I am the game. I have a big nose. And I'm going to talk for 15 minutes.
Reigning, defending.
I think at most we'll see one hit of like contact, and then like the lights go out, Sting would disappear from the ring, and then like the lights come on and he's already like disappeared, or maybe like he's back up in the rafters or whatever.
What about you, Drew?
Reigning. I wouldn't think he's gonna come out in the ring and they're gonna stare at each other, and then the screen is gonna pop up, and then he's gonna be like, "Yes." And what is he saying yes to?
What is he saying?
What?
Yeah, go continue.
I think Ric Flair's going to come out.
No, I thought you would, no. Well, he's saying he's going to admit that it was him who hacked Cesaro all along. It was him. It was him, Austin. But seriously, it's like this. I really don't know what's
I'm glad you clarified that you're being serious now.
I've never been a big fan of... It sounded like it was a go-to. But in all seriousness, I'm not a big fan of promos on pay-per-views. Even during WrestleMania 30 last year, when they started off with the... Hulk Hogan promo. I didn't even care for it until Stone Cold and The Rock came out. And even then, I didn't think it was anything special. I understand the significance of that, but I just hate promos on a show that's called WrestleMania. I want to see wrestling instead. So, to me, I mean, it's going to set up something important, and I'm glad they're doing this now, because they've been doing this for like a couple of years now, where they do a promo on the pay-per-view before WrestleMania. So stuff will happen. No one's going to be in the rafters, and maybe there'll be a baseball bat involved. Who knows?
You think we're going to get that stupid-ass thing with the crow again? The whole, look to the left.
No,
look to the right.
Just maybe there'll be like multiple fake things, and they'll like surround Triple H in the ring.
They'll all look as lame as that one that came out on Raw.
No. They'll each one will look different, as in like each face is gonna be deformed a little bit differently than the others.
Like it's just gonna scare guys and stuff.
Yeah,
that are clearly not Sting.
And then the build up to their WrestleMania match is gonna be that all these like Stings with like the foreign faces are going to just follow Sting around like the kids with Bray Wyatt singing he's got the whole world in his hands.
I hate to
So fuck that
crush
shit.
your dreams, Drew, but they already did that in WCW 1997.
WCW 1987.
Well, my bad. I mean, you're bringing up the rafters. That also happened in 1997. I don't know if that's going to happen, to be honest with you, sir.
That's Sting's gimmick. It's part of his gimmick to be in the Raptors. He did that on Monday.
Raptors.
That's what.
The Raptors?
To be the Raptors.
Yeah. That's what
I
they're
thought
called,
you
right?
don't like raptors. I know you don't
No,
like raptors.
No, I don't like pterodactyls.
I don't know. I thought you just don't like any type of dinosaur.
Oh, the Vigilantes and the Velociraptors.
It's just...
Anybody else expecting anything crazy or fun or interesting to happen in here, or is it just going to waste
It's
a little bit of
going to
time?
be one long-ass promo, and I'm going to be incredibly bored and take a piss. And by the time I get back, someone's taken a bump, and I'm going to be pissed off because I missed it.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm expecting.
Yeah, but then you got the network, so you're going to be able to rewind it 10 seconds at a time.
Unless you forget, like I do.
It's just...
I always forget about that. It's like, I missed it. Shit, I'm going to have to download this later.
Oh my god, I have the network and I do pay-per-view coverage. Too bad I didn't think about rewinding it because I have the ability to.
Right. It's happened more times than once. It's really a shameful thing. So there's a couple other people that aren't booked on the card yet, namely Seth Rollins, Dolph Ziggler, Ryback, Eric Rowan, Big Show, Kane, a lot of these different people. I'm kind of assuming what we're going to get here is a singles match between Ziggler and Rollins where the other people are in the outside the ring area in a lumberjack match. But they could also do a multi-man tag match. It kind of depends on what they're going to do for WrestleMania, and I think that tag match would happen at Mania instead of the lumberjack thing. So what do you guys think that they could do with these guys? Is it going to be just leaving them off the card entirely, or are they going to throw them in together? If they do, what would you like to see? Throw out some ideas.
If they put anyone on the card, I would want it to be Ziggler and Rollins, maybe even Ryback, because, he's the big guy. Gotta have the big guy on the card, to be honest with you. So, I don't know. I really don't want to see Big Show or Kane anymore. I don't know if I said this enough like the past year, but I really fucking hate those guys. So, I really hope that they don't do a multi-man tag match and they just stick with Ziggler and Rollins. And hell, if they do that and have those two face at Mania, it's better. I would rather have that than if Orton comes back and faces Rollins. So, it is what it is, mate.
We go, Peyton. What do you think's happening?
I don't know. Probably Seth Rollins interfering in another match. That's the only thing I can think to happen with.
So you just think there's going to be 6 matches on the card?
Nothing with Ziggler or any of the other people? Big Show, Kane? Just not going to be on the card at all?
Yeah, it's already a filled enough card.
There's only 6 matches.
6 matches is enough to fill. If you have good matches with good time on them, you could fill 3 hours with 6 matches.
It's WWE. They're not going to fill 6 matches. They have 6 matches on 2-hour shows.
I would expect the main event to go at least 40 minutes. Just saying.
Wego, what do you think?
I'm not sure what matches they can put together just because they haven't really built anything too well. Dolph Ziggler, I mean, they could do they could throw something together with members of the Authority against guys that were against it. But outside of that, I'm not sure what they'll do, and honestly, I hope they don't do it. You don't always need to put these guys on the card, and anything else would be forced. They've got a decent card right now, and they're all matches that actually have reasoning for happening, so I'm fine with what we got right now. And if you let these matches breathe, it'll actually be a decent card.
Alrighty, if any of these things change, then we'll obviously be talking about them next week. And make sure that you pay attention to the coverage on smarkoutmoment.com during the pay-per-view. We are going to continue on and start talking about the matches that have officially been announced. In Part 5, we're going to start with Stardust and Goldust.